Building mental toughness can be difficult if you let yourself get in the way. But sticking to these 4 simple pillars can be the difference from never skipping a workout again to being that person who never actually puts in the work to achieve their goals. It is a little past 6 a.m. right now, and we are out here on our morning run, doing something difficult every day. For me, that's waking up early and working out, especially in the cold winter, has built the strongest foundation I have ever experienced in my life. And that wasn't this winter, that was last winter. And this strong foundation has allowed me to be extremely consistent and disciplined with my workouts, and pushed me to prioritize the things that I know I should be prioritizing, like people, just from waking up early and running and running and running. It had this ripple effect of mental strength that I can deploy into every aspect of my life. And the only way to actually grow this is to wake up 3, 4, 5, 6 days a week, get out into the freezing cold, and do it. To answer the question, do I have what it takes, requires an amount of mental toughness which can be grown. But in order to grow that, you must feel the pain. There is no way around the pain. And by dedicating yourself to a daily practice of showing up and doing something that you don't want to do every single day is, in my opinion, the strongest foundation to build upon your own mental strength. Okay, alright, we're in. We've made it. Oh, there's a car driving by and he's totally just staring at me. That's hilarious. Stopping negotiating with myself has been a strength of mine for as long as I can remember, but I still do it. For these ice baths, I only started them about 3 weeks ago, and I convinced myself that I needed a warm drive over here to rewarm myself back up after my run before I get into this ice bath. I told myself that I could just sit in my car for an extra 5-10 minutes, warm up a little bit so I can be warm as I head into this ice bath. But I realized that the only reason I wanted to do that was to avoid discomfort. Allowing yourself to negotiate your way out of things is just weakening your mind. And I swear, the failure of skipping doing the thing hurts way more than actually honoring your commitment. And if you want to achieve your goals, skipping workouts or whatever the task is just won't cut it. It's been about 4, maybe 5 hours since I got home from my run. I got a little bit of work done and ate some lunch, and now I'm on to the Bible. And I haven't experienced the full capabilities yet of this book. But the mental strength that I found is praying for something and then that thing actually happening. Whenever I pray for something, it pretty much always happens, including seeing people from other countries after a month or 2 that I met on vacation, to getting over mindset hurdles that I would never be able to do without God. And the more I pray, the more I realize God is on our side. And it gives me stability and mental strength knowing that if I pray through the tough time, I will get through the tough time. Good morning, it's about a week later, and we are on a 8-mile easy run. Hopefully, this run, I don't have to stop and drop a deuce in the woods. It's always hard to time the pre-run poop, and it doesn't always all come out. So we're praying for that we make it all the way through, because I feel it poking through. Setting a goal, whatever that goal is, to bench 225 in the gym, run your first 50K, or just whatever the thing is, allows you to measure results. And measuring results, I believe, is extremely important, because the only way to actually grow mental toughness is to do the thing. And if you don't measure results, there's no way to prove to yourself that you are actually growing in mental toughness. If I'm just running to become mentally tougher, I never feel I'm doing enough. But setting a big, ambitious, maybe achievable goal brings me clarity and consistency to my training, which allows me to actually show up and do the things that I need to do to achieve the big goal. And in turn, improving mental toughness while persisting through to achieve that goal. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's really cold in here. And by the way, I didn't poop in the woods. I made it to the end of the run. Keep grinding out there, boys. Love you, beasts.